Alright, so this is a tutorial for the vineclip here. I see a lot of people struggling with this, and I know that it's not really documented anywhere how to do all this stuff correctly, but basically I'll explain the clip itself later, but this is the lane that you're going to want to swim down. If you didn't know that already, you're going to want to find this hallway and swim down it. Now, you're not going to be able to make it to the end of this hallway with the height that you get in the water. Like, you're going to float up back in bounds before you actually get out of bounds here past this wall. So I like to swim down the lane here, as I call it, and then before I rise all the way up, I'll target and then I'll hold left to fall out of the water for a bit, and then hold right to get back into the water, and then I'll swim forward 7 times. Like, I'll count the little like strokes that he does in the water, 7, and then I'll end up about right here, turn around, and then swim backwards, which will prevent him from swimming too far out of bounds. So I'm just telling you what I do because it's consistent and it's easy to a degree. So I recommend the swimming backwards strat, and then once you're all the way against the wall in the water here, you're gonna flick right and swim down this direction, and you'll actually be able to see the column thing that they do ocarina dive. You'll be able to see that as like a visual cue. So basically, I climb up about here, and then you're gonna want to press A to drop, and you're gonna want to press A and down to drop, and then you're gonna want to press up and chew, and then that'll clip you through. And what I do is right after I get the clip, I flick up left and I target and I let go of the analog, and then I flick left again. So up left and then left. That's 2 different flicks. See that? How I displace my height. Swim forward, flick down and turn around, and then there's the column that they do ocarina dive. So you can use that as a visual cue. So once again, climb up to about here, and just get it to the point where you can swim down this lane consistently. Displace your height. That was a little far of a drop, but nonetheless, you can still make it work. The likelike will get you sometimes, but if he does, it's not the end of the world. I've seen people I haven't been able to figure it out, but I've seen other people kind of swim forward out of the vineclip. Like, I know ZFG does it that way. And then you can actually cut the corner. See, I can't get myself to stay in the water, so that's why I don't go for that one. But there is a way. This thing controls sometimes, but it's not too hard to get the hang of. So there is a way to get a good amount of height and then cut the corner right here. But the one that I do is not that much slower, and it's very easy as I fail it. Yeah, I recommend the flick up left and then like flick left after that, and swim down the lane a good bit, turn around, swim backwards, and then flick right. And that should get you in there. Then when you're gonna go for the clip, you're gonna want to just swim, like when you're going for the clip to the hylian shield room, you're gonna want to swim at the end of the gate, because there is like a little void right before the gate. Dang it. Okay, so you're gonna want to swim towards that column there. And then just go right at the end of the gate there. And then you open the hylian shield chest, and then you open this door. You can hold upright, stop right here, take a hit of damage, and navigate around the invisible ground there. And then open the Deku shield chest, and should be good. Yeah, I hope this helps for people. Obviously, I know this isn't the best, most clear tutorial, but I haven't really found anything else that explains stuff, so I'm trying to explain this the best of my knowledge. That was a little bit shallow of a height displacement, and it still worked. Ooh, see, that's what you don't want. So you want to drop a little farther than that. Right when he screams, I've noticed, is a good cue, but you can't really just sit there and wait for him to scream. Any more right on that swim, I would have avoided. So you gotta avoid the void. And then hold right, or sorry, upright, take a hit, open the chest, and then you should die from the beamos. Yeah, I hope that helps. Good luck.